first graders, we're going to do another lesson in our art workbook. This one's going to be on line again, another activity using Larry the Line. So we're going to turn to the next page after the one you did last time, page 5. It says, I can learn lines, let's practice drawing lines. So you'll need some colored pencils for this activity. You can use pencil, colored pencil, crayons. I'm going to use some colored pencils because I want to make it look a little bit colorful. So as you go through, I just want you to practice making your lines go different ways. See what you can do to fill up the space with some lines. What different patterns you can make. You switch out the colors and the direction of the line. Do you like what you see? What kind of shapes can you make with straight lines only? Remember, you can make horizontal lines. You can make vertical lines. You can make diagonal lines. So your patterns of your lines might look different from mine. See what shapes and directions you can make your lines go. After you get that filled up, go on to the next box. And now we only use wavy lines, go in all different directions. You can connect them. You can have them apart so they don't touch. They can grow bigger. What different things can you make with squiggly lines, wavy lines? Okay, so I want you to do that with each one. Zigzag, dash, squiggly, castles, sharks, swirls. Fill up each of the spaces. That one's kind of fun. Looks like you're falling into a hole. Sharks. Makes me think of water or fire, depending on what color I use. Or grass. Could be some grass. What else can I do with that same shape? I can make them come from the bottom. I can make them come down from the top. Looks like teeth. Okay, get those all filled in. And then I'd like you to try and use them in a picture. I'm going to fold this under. So we've got a blank piece over here, or you can get a blank piece of paper if you have one around the house. Construction paper, that would work fine too. Since we're heading into fall soon, I'm going to do leaves for my shape. So I'm going to draw just kind of a leaf shape coming out like this. Leaf can be any shape you want. You can find a leaf outside if you want to copy a leaf shape. Mine kind of looks like an oval, but I made some little notches. Like I started to draw a circle here, brought it in, then another circle, brought it in. It's all just lines. I'm going to come down the middle with it and then bring each section in. I'm going to divide each section even more with some different lines. So I'll give you a minute to draw a leaf, fill it in with some big lines like that. You can pause the video if I've gone too fast and you need some more time to get it on the paper. You won't hurt my feelings if you pause it. Okay, and then I want you to look at the different types of lines that we practiced on the other page, and I want you to fill in each section with a type of line. So maybe this section I'll fill in with wavy lines. And then maybe I'll do some straight lines over here, changing directions every so often. Let's see, let's do some swirls. Okay, so you don't have to make yours look just like mine. Your shape and your lines can be completely different from mine. Let's do some of those castles. Let's see, what other shapes were there? Squiggly lines, sharks, dash lines, zigzag. Maybe I'll do some dashes. Yeah, I'm starting to like how that looks. Looks interesting to see about some sharks. It's hard to keep it going the same direction the whole time. Okay, and then you can pause the video, finish filling in your leaf, your shapes with all different types of lines, different colors, and then when you're done, this is what I'd like. I think I'm gonna do the outside, I'm going to just trace along the outside shape with the line, trying to leave about the same space in between my new line and the leaf line all the way around. You could change colors each time. You could use the same color. I think I'm going to stick to the same color for a few times around, and then I'm going to switch. You can make a pattern. You could use the colors of the rainbow. Each time I'm just tracing around the outside of the shape, trying to keep the same amount of space. When I run out, I go just off the paper and then pick up again when I can. Let's see, I'm going to switch now. I'll do 3 of red, and I'm going to switch to orange. Then maybe I'll add yellow. And just keep going around until you completely run out of space on all sides. So you get done with the leaf. If you enjoyed that activity, maybe you could find a different shape that you could make that you could decorate with line design. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with.